Hello everybody and welcome back to TPR Informer and our new show this week in theme parks on Roblox. Very similar to the end of the Roblox news show we had going a couple years ago. So I'm excited to get back into it with y'all, and this is This Week in Theme Parks on Roblox. And our first big news story of the day is coming out of Disneyland Wales, where we have a new update on their new and improved WALL-E the ride. It now has a set release date of February 3rd, which is just around the corner next week. This is very exciting. We got a little teaser trailer to go with it. Nothing really to do with the ride, but it's a nice little video teasing, the B&L Corporation and a couple clips. Looks like they got some concept art and they got their own video going to sort of give you a little teaser into what the attraction will hold. We also have a photo of the new facade that was released on Twitter, and it's looking pretty cool. I'm excited to get this ride back into the park. It was one of my favorites in the park before it closed, so this is definitely going to be an exciting add-on, and I can't wait to check it out next week. And also, staying on the topic of Disneyland Wales, we have the announcement of their Seasons of Love event. While there isn't anything specific to talk about, as they said, all entertainment offerings will be sort of kept on the down low until the event begins. We just know it's going to be taking place during the entire month of February. Obviously, it has something to do with Valentine's Day, and will include new entertainment, exclusive merchandise, and great character interactions, as they said in their release. And this is going to be an exciting occasion to be around Disneyland Wales with this going on and the release of the WALL-E ride. It's always great when there's a new ride opening and a new event at Disneyland Wales. So definitely looking forward to this one. And that will be starting just next week as well for the entire month of February. Look out for that, Season of Love. And for our next topic, I wanted to focus up on Universal Studios Roblox. So just a couple of days ago, they announced that their wands in the Wizarding Village would change from being sold in Robux to being sold in Unibucks. So that is now all in the game, and that has taken effect. So I wanted to look at the prices and sort of how they translate over, and if they got cheaper, if they stayed the same, or if they got more expensive changing from Robux to Unibucks. So up on your screen now, I did the conversions for Robux to Unibucks for each type of wand you could buy, prices before and after. From my research, I found that the prices pretty much stayed the same for wands for the majority of their existence. And up on your screen now is a graphic that I made, sort of showing the conversion from Robux to Unibucks. So 1 Robux is equal to 12.5 Unibucks, no matter if you buy them in more bulk, if you spend 100 Robux on them, or if you spend more than that. It's all going to equal out to 12.5 Unibucks per every 1 Robux. And by doing those conversions, we see that there is a 20% price increase for most wands. The only wands that didn't go up that much were the Harry, Ron, Hermione, and then there's, I think, 2 or 3 other ones that fall into that 75 Robux price range. Those only went up about 4.6% in price, but all 3 other categories of wands went up 20% in price. So I just thought that was something a little interesting I wanted to check out, because a lot of people would think, okay, they're just going to stay the same price, but they're just going to be converted over to Unibucks. That's not the case, unfortunately. You're looking at a pay increase all the way around for every single one. It's just if you're going to purchase a Harry, a Ron, Hermione, or any of those ones that are about 1,000 Unibucks, you're only looking at about a 5% increase in price. But the other 3 categories of wands, 20% increase, which is quite substantial, to be honest. So I just wanted to let y'all be aware of that. Wanted to do a little research on that so you guys know what's going on. But you also have to keep into account that a lot of new effects have been added into the wand play. So there's updated effects when you move your wand to make the different effects happen in the land. And I'm sure as time goes along and the Forbidden Adventure ride opens, we're going to see some more add-ons to the land as well. So I'm not here to judge if the 20% increase for most of the wands is justified, but I do think that could partially be a reason that played into the price increase. But yeah, I just wanted to let you all know and be aware of the fact that there is a slight price increase now that wands are being purchased through Unibucks and not Robux. And our next news story is a very exciting one. We have Dreamland Theme Park. It is a new Disney theme park, which has been around for a couple of years. They've done a lot of stage shows and parade shows, and they do have a couple of rides currently. They have a Winnie the Pooh ride, and then they have sort of a Winnie the Pooh honey pot, teapot type ride in their park currently. But the official opening day for the park has now been set for next month on February 10th. This is very exciting. Brand new parks are always exciting to see to the community. And the park will be opening up with 3 entertainment options and 5 new rides. And now I'm going to go through all of the new attractions with you and sort of give you an idea of what to expect in each of those attractions. First up, we have Moana's Ocean Voyage. And in Moana's Ocean Voyage, this is a coaster where you join Moana on a thrilling ride through her island. Next up, we have Space Mountain. Then we have the Tomorrowland People Mover. Then we have Parking Panic, which is a coaster in black and white where you're joined by Mickey as you travel in a runaway car. Next up, we have Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, which is already available in their game. And then we have the Mad Tea Party. Mad Tea Party, obviously based off of the Mad Tea Party ride in most Disney parks around the world. And for all of their attractions, including Space Mountain and Tomorrowland People Mover, these attractions will all have their own new spin on them. They're not exact recreations or anything like that, but they are keeping the same name, so you know kind of what you are to expect. There will be 5 available lands on opening day, with another one opening in the future. These 5 lands in the park will be Main Street, Tomorrowland, Toontown, Fantasyland, and Adventure Isle. The land that will be on its way is Mystic Point, and if you guys don't know, that will be based off of obviously Mystic Point, which is a land in Hong Kong Disneyland. And as for those 3 entertainment options, those will be the Happiness is Here parade, the One Man's Dream stage show, and the Magical fireworks show. So I got a chance to talk and sit down with the creator and the owner of Dreamland Park currently, and he basically says while there are a lot of Disney Roblox theme parks around there with amazing entertainment, they're trying to give their own unique twist and style to each of their entertainment options while also trying to use various different effects and technology. He's super excited for everybody to step inside. They've been working super hard on the project, and it's gone through a lot of different styles and layouts, and up until right now where they finally have decided on a final layout and design, and he's just super excited to see everybody's hard work. And everybody, he says, should keep an eye out for new shows and attractions to come even after opening, but this sounds like it's going to be a fun time. February 10th, mark your calendars, Dreamland Park is opening. Next up on the list, we have some birthdays in order. What Imagineering Roblox has celebrated their 9th anniversary. It's very exciting. What Imagineering is one of these staple Roblox groups, and they've given us some great remake attractions such as Tower of Terror, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Haunted Mansion, and Soarin', with a ton of other things to check out. Those are just some of the 4 biggest staples, and I just want to wish a happy birthday to What Imagineering Roblox. And next up on our list is Knott's Berry Farm Roblox. They have a hotel opening on February 6th. This is very exciting. It's going to be very similar to Summer Bay Resort at Universal Roblox. They will have a similar reservation system and experience to that. And it's going to be based off of the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel in California. All very cool. And then coming up after that, on February 10th, 11th, and 14th, you will have the opportunity to check out their Sweetheart Nights. And these Sweetheart Nights are basically a virtual event where you have virtual food and drink options, character meet and greets. You can get a special dinner, a virtual dinner at their new hotel. And they have captivating entertainment options, exclusive merchandise, and rides and attractions from the park. All that you can check out for only 10 Robux per night. Very exciting stuff. I will link in the description down below the Knott's Berry Farm Roblox Discord server, as well as the link to purchase tickets to their Sweethearts Nights. Next up, we have Disney Parks Roblox. So Disney Parks Roblox is a Roblox group that has not been very active in the community as of late. Well, they have now announced a relaunch after merging with Buena Vista Imagineering Roblox. So, coming with this new relaunch, we will get a brand new, fully rebuilt Esplanade and Buena Vista Street in their park. There's another attraction that has also been under development in the group, Indiana Jones. That is still under development. They're just saying it's going to be at a slower rate, as they also have, this rebuild coming in, this whole relaunch, as well as some other projects in the pipeline. But it's great to hear that Disney Parks Roblox is back up and running, and we're going to be looking out for some more news in the future. The link to their Discord will also be in the description down below. Next up, we have Monsters Cafe, a new experience coming to Monster Mash Tribute. So the Monsters Cafe will be serving up food in this sort of classic monster-themed restaurant. It will have a lot of props and memorabilia, paying tribute to all those great monster movies that Monster Mash, has come to appreciate in all their walkthrough attractions. This will be added to their hub area in the coming future. Next up, Port Aventura Roblox has unveiled their recreation of the Red Force coaster, based obviously off of the Port Aventura real-life Red Force coaster. All we have is a picture so far, but it's cool to see that this is in development and can't wait to hear future updates on that. And keeping us in the realm of park recreations, we have Thorpe Park, and they just had their grand opening for IP3, which is Island Project 3. This was a massive 10-month-long project where the entire Thorpe Park team created the entrance, jungle area, and the depth charge ride, which didn't open with the land, but it opens every weekend. You can go check it out. I'll link it in the description down below, as well as the Discord to Thorpe Park, so you can keep up in the know on when that will be open. And the opening day was on January 20th. This was their largest opening day, with 50 people joining the event. And like I said, if you want to check it out, the link will be in the description down below to their Discord, so you can keep up to date with when that will be open. And next up, we got the trailer for Palmberg Studios Roblox, a new Roblox theme park opening up later this year. This was the second trailer, and we got a lot of cool stuff. We saw this sort of dinosaur, what looks to be a dinosaur-themed coaster. We got a little tease to some of the studio elements that will be featured in the park, as well as a nod to a couple other coasters, a drop tower ride, and maybe a dark ride. We got a little bit of a mummy theme going on at the end there. So definitely a cool trailer. Go check it out. It's about a minute long. Gives a nice little teaser, and I'll link their Discord in the description down below so you can keep up with updates about their park as well. And our last news story of the day is a little bit of housekeeping for Wet Imagineering, as they will switch over their dinosaur ride recreation to Starport Industries. So all production on the dinosaur recreation will move to Starport Industries. The main reason for this was because a lot of people were basically just saying, hey, Dinosaur is a ride that's going to be closing in Animal Kingdom soon. What are we recreating if, this ride isn't going to be featured in the real life Walt Disney World? So they said, okay, we'll move it over to Starport Industries. And Starport Industries, cool guy. It's a great group. I will link their Discord in the description down below so you can keep up with updates about the dinosaur attraction. But yeah, he's looking for developers on the project. And if that's your cup of tea and you'd like to check out the dinosaur attraction and help him out over at Starport Industries, definitely send him a DM if there's still remaining spots. And with that, we have reached the end of this week in theme parks on Roblox. Again, if you guys would like to keep up with any of these groups or any of these attractions, I'm going to link all the Discords in the description down below for all the groups I mentioned today. And I'm looking forward to keeping y'all updated on all these new attractions and parks and everything in between. Be sure to subscribe down below, and I hope you guys all have a great day. Bye.